Hi, hello, welcome to next and last episode of playing every country in democracy for 200% difficulty. Today we're playing Lebanon, the last country of the Middle East mod. I input the parties, there are so many of them, and I mean so many. I'm playing as PSP, which is like Progressive Socialist Party. Against us is Hezbollah and Lebanese forces. I have failed 5 times yesterday, but today I have new energy, new hope. As always, we are ending all the red bubbles, getting a deficit gone, and getting at least one green one. And it's been so difficult each time. And what we're gonna do is start with raising the payroll tax because it doesn't depend on GDP, which we don't have. And then we are investing straight away into education because we need to prevent the incoming situation of skill shortage. Here it is. I know it because I played it so much. I cannot stress that enough. We'll get also adult education subsidies to be sure about the situation not happening. And what is fucked up about this place is that we are gonna get assassinated if we don't do something. So for that, intelligence services, yeah, it is that. And can we afford? Yeah, let's afford and do CCTV cameras since we can max that out. Okay. Let's regulate children's food for the health and proceed with more of this shit. What would I like to do out of here? Maybe police drones. Let's do that. And what's gonna happen in this gameplay is we currently have class warfare, which grants us emergency powers. But as we expand the police state, we will get rid of the class warfare on the merits of the police, not the curbing of inequalities. And as that happens, we're gonna get into debt crisis because we are already at 200%. Even though you can see I already increased increased our income a bit. But yeah, we first need to increase this shit further. What can we afford? With 9 points not really much, but we can do some tax. How much would that be? 100. Yeah, let's get automation tax. And with that, it's gonna be a nice billion to our coffers, which will put us in the green. Now some more authoritarianism, that crisis incoming, as you can see. And for that we'll get, what will we get? We also would like not to have the fucking environmental protests popping on and off all the time because it's not good for our support. So for that we'll also get some policies. And am I in the good one? Yeah, I'm in the good one. Let me think, which ones were the impactful ones? Yeah, rubber bullets, tear gas, and water cannons, which is the cheapest in capital. This is only 22 for tear gas, so let's do that. And now we'll get 5 points, which is perfect for community policing, in addition to policing, normal policing, helping with a lot of bad situations. Okay, debt crisis is in here. Let's criticize the loans. Environmental protests. Hopefully the tear gas will be enough to stop it. So I guess it goes out. And with that, we don't have emergency powers for 1 turn. Okay, and we have a deficit still. For that, I would probably will expand the income tax by 16, but that's gonna happen next turn. So for now, let's grow the economy with helicopter money because we don't have to spend anything on it. Get that inflation up a bit. And emergency powers yet again. And now let's get that income up. Okay, proceed. Okay, right to privacy, we cannot afford that. Also corruption. Let's get car tax. That's 400 million. And now we're gonna get public tax returns to be sure the tax evasion doesn't happen. A lot of progress in many areas. Failed assassination attempt, we have adequate security. We could invest in wiretapping on a high level. Yeah, liberals are not gonna be an important voting bloc anyway, so it's not an issue. What would you like? Frequent flyer tax? Let's see, that guy. Liberal socialist. You're not gonna stay in the cabinet anyway, so it doesn't matter. What was I talking about? I'm fucking insane. What was I thinking? Okay, I'm gonna get to it for sure. Let's go look for policies, maybe I'll remember what I wanted to do. Fuck me. I guess we're gonna keep fixing it. Oh, I was wondering probably about security. I think that's enough. Oh, public tax returns, that's what I was talking about. Just to be sure, because we'll probably get like one more tax to be sure, and we have space to operate in. As we got only a few capital health food subsidies to lower the food price, we have a food crisis on our hands, which is not good. Let's get this fella. Hello. Quite a cracker appearance for Lebanon, but what can you do? Okay, good, probably preventing that. Thought in the future, and it worked out well for us. Okay, for economic growth now, and like public prosperity, we're gonna go for science funding. Two aspects will be fixed. Take back water takes a lot of time, but also let's do tech grants, which cost a bit, but we can do some spending. It also helps with technology, and it will be great to get rid of the situation without changing the secularity because of education, because we have a lot of religious people. Also homelessness, but that will get down as we grow economically and there is less unemployment. So okay, let's look around. We could get this one. It's 200 million and it's popular. Semi-popular. 43% approval is, not the greatest. Right to privacy. No, again, no. We're not doing that. We have some money to work with. This one goes down. We could up the alcohol tax for 10 points. About here, it goes down. Hopefully the healthcare demand goes down as we curb contagious disease and drug addiction. Okay, it's good. It goes down, but we could up the prisons for 8. It's also a popular policy to fund prisons in this game. And let's increase tax on alcohol to get some cash and hopefully fix that alcohol abuse situation. I don't think we can afford anything. No, we can't. Let's get a new person then. Yeah, you, environmentalist youth. Okay, let's take partial ownership for the socialist. Food stamps. Let's do food stamps. It's a good policy, even though kinda costly at 700 million, but we can spend that. Further on curbing the poverty, we could go for free school meals. But maybe we can do some economic growth. Yeah. Rural development grants. This is 400 million, but it's good for unemployment and equality. And now let's wait to do quantitative easing, also for economic growth without spending money on it. Oh, no. Okay, that's not that type of policy. We also need to extend our term length because we won't manage to do anything on time. Also, let's go for import tariffs. And let's see how close are we to getting them out. 67%. That's gonna go down by 23 points. 23, that's I'm insane. 44. So we need another few. So productivity. Probably as we curb contagious disease, hopefully soon it will get fixed. Some funding to a hospital would be good. And also for productivity. Let's go for this one, I guess. Okay, let's block them. Yeah, conservative option, that's what I wanted. And drug addiction is no more. So that's awesome. And prisoner overcrowding and alcohol abuse, so that helps with health, and I think with healthcare demand. Yeah, it goes down a lot because of those. You can see the dip. But I still think we need some more funding for the healthcare. But first I'm gonna actually extend this. This costs 35, so let's do a small policy, such as it costs 3. And what else can we do? Maybe some unpopular policy. Okay, not many people care about those. Or this. I can cancel this one for 10. As that's gonna be 14, and I'm gonna get 24. Yeah, we should manage to... Yeah, let's cancel that. It's not popular. It might worsen the food crisis that we don't have at the moment, but it can come back. We are not in such a great situation. Hey liberals, fuck you. Okay, our security is high. I haven't really gotten high before, but with that I feel quite safe. Even with good I got assassinated once. 2%. Okay, you can see average approval is actually growing, which is fabulous. 35 points, exactly as planned. I was actually thinking we're gonna get more, but let's not talk about that now. Okay, let's proceed. Credit rating upgraded. That is great. What would you like? Foreign aid. Is that a popular policy? We could spend that because we need better foreign relationship for the trade. Yeah, that is gonna plummet here. Yeah, it is not good. So yeah, and foreign investment probably is in the shitter. Yeah, that's 5% change. It's very small. So we have 9 points and some surplus still. Let's go for, how much would that be? For 8 points we can increase the productivity. Maybe a new policy would be better. Oh, this one. And this costs 8. So maybe I can find something for 7 points that we can use. It's gonna help us out. Okay, this is on the way out. This is hopefully on the way out. Why are we not stable? Government debt. Okay, it is rising. It is gonna get better, and this one is gonna get out. Yeah. Respiratory disease. Respiratory disease demands a lot of work, so I don't know if I'm gonna focus on it this term. It affects productivity, and parents will lose the voting group, which is, you know, regrettable. But I don't think we can fix that. Oh, I was talking about spending on hospitals. So maybe we can do that. How much is it? 6? Okay. We'll increase that by almost 500 million. It will go down by 5.55 points. Okay, and that hopefully is enough to push us below this. Yeah, let's keep it at that. And now let's save up to boost productivity. Okay, and competitive economy is no more, and homelessness, so that's gonna do great things for GDP. We already curbed crime and poverty. Health and education are looking good. Doctors strike. Oh man. Yeah, because you see, that happens because when the unemployment was shit, the doctors were like, okay, at least we got a job. But now that it isn't as bad, they want some rights. So that strike is gonna fuck us. I guess we could go aggressively against that with workers' dividends. Also will boost the socialist vote. How's that? It's gonna go down by 26%, which would fix the situation. Actually, workers on boards as well. It has to be done. In the meantime, telecommuting for the productivity. And okay, not really anyone with higher number of points, but you can 1.2, I guess. That's the best we can get, I'm afraid. Okay, doctor strike, but hospital overcrowding has been ended, and credit rating has gotten upgraded, which is awesome. We are spending 6% on debt service. We could cut the military, but it's popular now, so we can do that, and it helps with unemployment a little bit. Yeah, let's keep it. Fuck that. So I was talking about workers on boards, just to help with the doctor strike and hopefully ending it. Yeah, that's gonna go down, and that it should go. If the intensity over time doesn't fuck up with the number at the current state, we will fix that. Tech backwater. I mean, we're getting there slowly. I don't know if it will happen before the election. Let's see. It's like 3 points a turn, 4 points here, 3 points, let's say 3.5. And we have how much time? 11 times 3.5, that's 33, and let's say 5, so 38 points down, which from 69 to, yeah, we should be fixed before the election, which is fabulous. Teacher shortage. Yeah, only immigration and funding state schools could help that. And funding state schools cost money. That's minus 14 points. And we are so fucking high up. We could ease the immigration rules. But instead of that, let's go for productivity. And what else can we do? How are we on capitalist socialist? Okay, capitalists are a bit high. That's not great. I mean, workers' dividends is gonna help that planning. So we should do some policies that boost socialism. Because that's how I play the game. Not much more to it. Oh, this is a good policy for education and for an investment very cheaply on the money side. Okay, resignation. Emergency powers and debt crisis no more. Why did it go down? Oh, because of the teacher strike? No, there's no... I am confused what happened that made it so. Okay, it's down. This is going down. Media monopoly isn't as bad. It increases fake news, which increases polarizations, which, yeah, not great. Look, since we kinda fixed our economy, we are on an up and up. Can you see that fucking growth? That's crazy. So we fixed that, and with that being fixed, we can actually go into some deficit. That's 170%. Let's say the economy will keep on growing for a bit. We did some investment, so if it continues a bit, we can go into a deficit, and our debt to GDP ratio will not fuck up our things. So let's attempt to end teacher shortage with opening up. How much is that? Migration rules. Oh no, that just improves the opinion of us. This improves immigration demand for 11 points, and it is going up anyway. Maybe we could cancel the citizenship tests. Okay. Maybe. I don't think it's gonna be good if we just lower it. Yeah, I think funding of schools is what we're gonna do to this level. So that would be... Oh fuck, I can check it like that. Yeah, I think immigration first. And maybe it might be a bit early for that, but pollution controls are needed at one point or another. And though it hits GDP, we do need that, as the GDP grows now. It's gonna become an issue soon. Okay, credit rating upgraded. Corporate exodus. Okay, buddy, that's not good. Let's see, we're at 55 points. And it's gonna go up by another 4. Yeah, let's say even 5 to be sure. So that's 60. So we need to cut this a bit. Let's say this one, so we only spent 3 points and 200 million per quarter. How's that? Okay, that's gonna be a huge change. Over 8 turns, and this is over 4 turns. Yeah, we should be just under the line. I hope. I really hope. Okay, we have a great approval right now. How is our corruption? Because that can fuck us up. Okay, not bad, not bad. We could up this one. It helps with polarization, and but that's 16 turns. That's a lot of time. What else can I do for corruption? Judicial independence. That's also over 16 turns. Yeah. Capitalists hate us. Socialists like us. We need to do that turn. Oh man, that membership is fucking bad. Yeah, maybe we can invest in some policy for that. But first we're gonna invest in schools, as I talked about. And that should fix it. That was 27 from 11. Oh no, that probably won't fix it, but it's going down, so let's just hope. Along with immigration, it helps. Okay, it doesn't increase the socialist share. Does this? Yeah, I guess. Oh, trade unions and socialism, okay. Beautiful. Socialist parents aren't happy. Oh, water shortage. We need to address that right away with compulsory water meters. So the bad situation will happen, but then it gets fixed before the election. What was I talking about? Oh, the socialist shit. No. Let's see. University grants are maxed out. Not increasing pensions. We don't have the money. Private housing is the biggest factor, so we can do a state housing policy before we get the election. Trade union, middle income, let's hope. How are the trade unionists with us? Because we should start caring about the ministers now that we don't have the emergency powers. Okay, polarization, no more. We can do that, but that kinda costs a lot. How much is housing? That is 13. So we only have 9 if you wanna do that. How are our donors? Because we are probably being outspent. Yeah, planning, especially by Hezbollah. So we need our donors, I think. Unless... No, let's not do that. Let's focus on policy. Hopefully that's better for the people. So the socialism boost. And also it will further get boosted because the private housing will get lower. So also let's do this to fuck private housing. How much does it take to go into effect? 4 turns, so hopefully that helps enough before the election. We have a nice surplus, so we could do some popular expensive policy. Expensive as in a billion-ish. So let's think what that could be for us. I don't know if economical, probably welfare. Social care, we could do social care. Or maybe childcare provision, let's do childcare provision. That's a great policy for productivity. I think for conservatives who dominate, it would be better to go against this. Yeah. Liberals and minorities aren't our voting group precisely. This is 8% of the population and minorities are 16. But they increased the support of us because of the shit that we've done. I was talking about something. Okay, that will not get fixed before the election, unfortunately. But this will, hopefully, with the water meter. And you Damas, you were talking about, yeah, I was talking about childcare provision. Good for socialism, quite quickly. And unemployment, a lot of good stuff with this policy. Only bad thing is probably the capitalist bitching, but they bitch about every spending that we do. That isn't, for their benefit. Let's go from small policies that are popular. I guess let's do this. Energy efficiency is also useful. 1 point was not gonna do us anything more. We can't really change anything for 1 point. We could this, but that doesn't matter. This is not popular, we're not cancelling that anyway. Credit rating upgraded. Food crisis. Oh man, that's very not good. We need to do subsidies right away. Oh, also helps with water shortage. That's awesome. That's awesome, but it goes down anyway. And yeah, please don't do food crisis before the election. Oh no, the water shortage might actually make it happen. That would be so bad, man. We got some small deficit, but that's not an issue. Yeah, it got worse. But that's one of the few issues we have left, so that's not that bad. Healthy eating campaign? I don't know. This is not really that popular. Yeah, let's just go for the popular policy for the environment. It's a good change in the future. Okay, campaign focus is now possible to be present. I mean, we have great statistics overall in the 6 main ones, so I'm happy with that. And we got green support. Oh my god, I will fucking make it. That's the first time playing Lebanon. I mean, still Israel might invade us before the election and everything gets fucked, but you know, let's hope that doesn't happen. Outside of that, I don't know what can go wrong right now. Let's focus 4 turns on campaigning. Let's go for education, and the last policy we implement is tech colleges to get that growth in education over the period, so the people see the change for the better. But it's been already going up. Oh, because the state schools are paying off for the increase. That is fabulous. And yeah, with the sheet we have, let's go for some perceptions. Pretty please, 80% chance. Of course, we got the 20, fuck me, I guess. Let's go further. That's so fucked up. Okay, beautiful. Environmental protests are no more, and so is water shortage. Credit rating upgraded, but pollution is incoming. So it's gonna happen. We can't fix that, but we're popular enough, so let's hope it helps us. Socialist at 60%, that's great, that's what we were playing for. Trade unionist, let's go for that, almost half of the society. Poor people, 30%, and conservative. Maybe instead of poor we go for state employees. They are 56% of the population somehow. Even though we don't have that much state enterprise. Let me get some tea in the cup. And yeah, best part of the game, proceeding. And here we go. We can do some perceptions, please. Okay, okay. And you. Yeah, fuck me. Okay. Pollution and environmental protest. Food crisis. It's edging, but I don't think it's gonna happen. To ratify the protocol. So yeah, those things hit us. But we will curb them after the election. It's still... Oh, is it back to fucking up and down? Okay, yeah, too bad. Let's do speeches again. Okay, now 62% of society. You. Oh, the state employees became 5 percentage points higher after one term. So in 3 months, just 5% of the society became... That wasn't state employees became them. That's awesome. And realistic. Okay. We are getting there. We are really getting there this time. Let's do a perception. Can we do... What's the highest chance? 65%? Okay, that's progress, that's progress. And we can... Oh, we can try 50%. Oh, of course. Oh, fucking course. Environmental protest, no more. Okay, let's promise every blue one. It's the impact everyone. No, not always, but you know what I mean. Yeah, let's not promise more. And I don't think we need to do speeches. I don't like to do that, doing those, and we are at approval around 70%. See, with likely voters it's even better. So that's fabulous. Yeah, let's go into election. Oh man, finally. And let's be positive. Okay. Okay, Lebanese forces are fucking Cassipate, but we are good. Oh man, it's such a relief. I've been sixth time, I think, I'm doing this playthrough over the course of 2 days, and I just feel blissful right now. Yeah, awesome. The best turnout, the most activists, with the smallest spending, though not the most, not a big discrepancy between them. Spending kind of factors and perceptions, but ministers helped. Trade union, poor state employees. I mean, we have nice share of everyone outside of liberals, self-employed and capitalists. So that's a great success. A lot of changes. You can see 100% that happens on the modded countries as you start with 0 values at times. Oh yeah, poor earnings, stability, tourism, a lot of good shit. Okay, beautiful. Let's get rid of... no, that's fine. I guess let's kick the religious people, as I want to end the thing I will talk about in a sec. Okay, another religious person. Okay, that's fine. Socialist state employee. Youth socialist or socialist motorist. Let's go for the youth socialist. And the religious people I was talking about. Gridlock, yeah, shit happens. The thing, oh yeah, that I think we need to turn. Oh, we don't need to turn the secularity of education further. So that's awesome. This will finish. So now environment, and we have $1 billion to deal with that. So actually what we're gonna do is do game hunting restriction, because that will get us a green bubble for endangered species. And let's go further on environmental stuff, addressing especially the respiratory disease. With reforestation, gridlock happened, but okay, a lot of good shit. We need some more taxes because the GDP is a bit high. So let's do this one. Because as the GDP hits a very high mark, it gets us a very bad environmental outcome. So yeah, that's an issue. And I think I will have to do some authoritarianism to end the environmental protest. I don't think our environmental policy is enough. Because it flip-flops now, yeah. So outside of tear gas, we're also gonna get another one of the authoritarian shit. Let's force them to stay open, I don't care. No, that is not enough to spend on the thing. Yeah, those are 24, those are 22 points. So we can spend some of them. Or maybe tobacco tax, yeah, we should do tobacco tax a few turns in a row. Okay, let's not send the troops. And let's go again for the tobacco tax. Yeah, 56% should be enough. Okay. And gridlock. Yeah, let's do some car policies. We already have the car tax, yeah. Let's also do car emission limits. Let's do cycling, the both options, like that. And I think we're wrapping the turn like that. I guess we can do some of this one, some gender equality, by the way, even though we have a lot of conservatives. Let's prevent drilling. Environment is more important. Okay, let's do buses and save up to do a policy to curb the environmental protests. Credit rating upgrade at AAA. We are at the peak. You can't be higher. Only 70% of the to GDP ratio. That is awesome. And let's go for the... Where are you? Okay, water cannons. I mean, both are unpopular. I think water cannons are somewhat better. Somewhat less gruesome. Maybe let's do this one. This is cheap. Maybe some other quality of life shit. Oh yeah, clean energy. We need that environment. Yeah, as always. I would hope that this ends. Oh yeah, the environment is in the shitter. Okay, let's do frequent flyer tax. Okay, let's endorse the trans folk and dying for the country. Let's do family planning. Yeah, conservatives are still the majority, but we're turning that around. I'm afraid of maternity leave, but because the productivity could be hit. Okay, hunger strike, let's allow visits. And okay, how is this? Not the greatest. How is this? Better. Okay. Let's address this one with state broadcaster and press freedom. Let's max it out. As such. Okay, cyclones, that's not good. Okay, the carry issue. Let's do bus lanes. And can we afford something else? And bus subsidies. Yeah, we've got the money. Let's not condemn them. What else? New car subsidies, that actually helps with respiratory disease directly. Even though it boosts car usage, I think. Does it? I think so. Yeah, it boosts car usage, but respiratory disease is addressed and it's environmentally better. Okay. So it does go down and down. I guess we can even up that to 60... Yeah, 63%. Just to be sure it ends the situation. How are you? Is that gonna be enough? That is another 8-ish points. This is another 2-ish, so around 10. That's not enough. So I guess competition law has to be pro-small business to make sure we fix that. And unpopular policies are, I guess we can do a nice prison regime. Let's hire them. I would like to have that technology boosted. Regional war. Okay, that's not good. What did you promise? Oh, we... So the equality has risen as we promised. Education has risen as we have promised. And Human Development Index risen as we have promised. Though the wages didn't catch up. But, you know, that's too bad. I don't want to do too many workers' strikes to not get the corporate exodus. Okay, so this seems to be on the way out. As well as this one. I guess we can do some more car policies to make sure of it. High-speed rail? I mean, it's awesome to have high-speed rail. Let's do that. Like our Chinese brethren are doing so. We're gonna do too. Let's accept the offer for the GDP. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. What can we do for cars? We can do that. It's not really cars, but it's good productivity and it's cheap money-wise. Maybe we can cancel some stuff like detention without trial and other mini stuff. Okay, respiratory disease no more. Let's reject the airport, and egalitarian society got scrapped. Okay. Yeah, we can go do judicial independence. Cyclones. I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, are you going out, buddy? You are. Yeah, I guess to get back the... we don't have that much money. Oh, we could legalize abortion because we are in a crazy state right now. Yeah. And media monopolies no more. Gig economy is incoming, but that can be fixed with labor laws or with dropping of payroll tax. Like, we have a lot of space on our hands with 2 billion surplus and popular support and one green bubble. So I did it. I played every country in democracy for a 200% difficulty, as well with the 4 Middle Eastern nations from a mod. And with that, I thank you for watching. Maybe I'll also put clips of me fucking shitting myself, failing this playthrough 5 times. But outside of that, it's probably the end of Democracy 4 on this channel. I started uploading here among other things because I wanted to play more video games, and I thought if I record it and you know, establish a schedule for myself, I get to experience more cool games. So now I can finally be free of playing Democracy 4 after like 400 hours. I can go to more new, not new, just cool small games, like not AAA. I'm not big about, you know, riding a horse in Red Dead Redemption 2 or like running around in GTA. So hopefully the 6 subscribers I have will stay for that. And with that, thank you for watching, and bye all.